Welcome everyone to another Redstone tutorial, and today I'm going to show you something that's really useful in survival. And when you are a subscriber of Etho, you might have seen this already. This is a mini farm, as he calls it, and what it does, it can produce these four plants. So it can produce seeds and wheat, cacao, carrot and potato. And when you stand on this pressure plate, you activate the system, as you can see, and for the potato it's just when you place down you get more, and for the other ones as well. With the cacao beans it's a bit different. You have to click like this, and as you can see it all starts flowing in. Over here you've got the bone meal, so it's really nice design on how he did it. Now over here you can see I compacted it a bit. The water is of course not really necessary, so you can leave that out of the design, so it looks like this. And you can also leave the hoppers in the chest out of the design, but still I thought I just placed them in. So how does this work? This works exactly the same, as you can see. So yeah, pretty nice. So let's build it. I don't think this will be a long video because the redstone is not that complicated. If you want to hide this system, which is of course possible just by placing blocks like this, just keep in mind that when the system is turned off, this hopper will be locked because of this torch. So, or you could place a non-solid block, which is glass, a half slab or glowstone, right here. But otherwise it will just fill up when you stand on this pressure plate and place this hopper. You can see that it flows through just a little slower, but as you can see that doesn't really affect anything. So just to keep in mind. Alright, so if you're interested, I suggest you head over to Etho's channel, because he did a really nice video about this design on his mini farm, and he also explains how this works a bit more detailed than I will. So yeah, really head over to his channel, and then I'll do the redstone with you right now. Alright, so we're going to start off with this jungle log right here. So this will be the block on which we will stand when we trigger this farm. Also, I forgot to mention that if you stand on this, you can see that the dispensers fire, but they don't use bone meal, so don't worry about that. So it's a really nice system. So we're going to start off by this stone pressure plate. We're going to place a torch right here, 2 blocks like this, redstone right there, a torch right there, and if you stand on this you can see that this torch turns on. I'm going to place a block right there with a repeater just on 1 tick, a block right there, a block right there. Place redstone on both of those blocks, blocks like this, and also redstone like this, a block like this, and a block right here with a repeater. So if I stand on this, you can see that it triggers a clock. Alright, so we're going to place our sticky piston right there, facing up, then a block right next to the sticky piston with a repeater facing to it on 1 tick. Now that 1 tick is really important, so don't forget about that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place dispensers like this. So if you stand on it, actually I've got 1 block, if you place a block right here with redstone on it, all the 3 dispensers, you should only hear 1 click, and that's because they all fire at once. So yeah, that's really nice. So on to the next part. It's almost finished already. Alright, so now that all your redstone is done, and yes, this is all the redstone there is, so it's really compact. We need to place dirt in there, of course, till it. We can place a water source block right here to hydrate the tilled dirt. And then what we could do is place a fence like this, so you won't fall in, but you can still reach this block for the cacao farm. And also we can place hoppers like this with chests on top, and that will give you some extra space for some extra bone meal. So Yes, it has a lot of storage. You can fill this all up with bone meal. And now that I'm talking about bone meal, let's fill up those dispensers with just 3 stacks, because we don't need that many. We can also use 1 stack. And I think we finished everything, so let me stand right here and just hold right click, and as you can see, my wheat starts filling up, which is really nice indeed. So as you can see, it turns off really nicely. So I hope you like this video. Yeah, I hope you have a good use for it in your survival world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.